Now, right. Okay. The last week we started the grade level. Okay. Uh, you guys can get the new, right? Uh, you got it. Right. Uh, well, this is the file. You can have this file. The regular file. So, right. Okay. Now, for the last week, we discussed about surds and entire surds. Okay, Taggala will recap about the numbers what we learned last week. Right after that, Taggala will go to our homework. Right. Okay. Last week, Taggala listen a quick recap. Right. Okay. Okay. Now listen, Buddha. Listen carefully. Hi. I hope you would have done the homework. Right. Good. Okay. Now, Buddha, first of all, last week I told you mainly, first of all, what is real numbers? What is real numbers? All the numbers exist in the world. I think I don't know. නම තිබ්බයි කියලා. ඉතින් එහෙම artificial number කියලා එකක් නැහැ. Right? All are real numbers. And after that, under real numbers, Puta, we learned about, okay, rational number and irrational number. Why you got shocked? Why, man? So why your mouth went like this? Yeah, he went, no. He quit Peters. Right, okay. Harry, okay. Now see this, see this. Harry, Puta, now listen. Hari, you can speak later. Now, see this part. Okay? Now, Hari, you forgot your bag also. You left it in the middle. Hari. Now, okay. Now, first thing, real numbers. You guys know what is real numbers? Okay, all the numbers exist in the world, real numbers. Next one, we said irrational numbers. There is a word called irrational numbers. Okay, what is irrational number, Puta? Second, first is real numbers. Real numbers mean all the numbers exist in the world. Second thing is irrational numbers. Yes, what is irrational number, Puta? Yes, pi and all the incomplete square roots. Pi and all the incomplete square roots, we can put under irrational numbers. Okay, irrational numbers mean pi, the pi, and the all incomplete square roots mean like root 2, root 3. Root 4, I can't write because root 4 has a value 2. Then root 5. These are irrational numbers. Okay. What is rational number? All the numbers except these, all are rational numbers. After that, Puta, we learn integers. Integers mean what? All the positive numbers. The next one is irrational numbers. For irrational numbers, what is the symbol we give? What's the symbol for irrational number? Q dash. The next one is rational number. For rational number, what was the symbol? Q. What is rational number? All the numbers except pi and incomplete square roots. Sorry, that one also okay. Real numbers we give R. Then after that, integers. Integers mean what? Z. Integers mean Z. Integers mean all the whole numbers, okay, including 0. You can minus and plus whole numbers including 0. That is integers, right? Next one, there is a thing called positive integers. Positive integers. What is positive integers? Positive integers now we can give the word z plus. Positive integers now z plus. Positive integers mean all the positive whole numbers are positive integers. Putha, for positive integers, we give another name called natural numbers. What is the other name for positive integers? Positive integers are only what numbers? Natural numbers. Those are natural. Naturally came to this world. Others came artificially. Hari? Right. Hari. Natural numbers mean whatever the positive integers are known as what numbers? Natural numbers. Right? Those things are clear? Right. After that, the basic terms you should know. Okay, basic terms. After that, we'll go for the decimals. Right. First of all, these things recalled. Okay. Right. Fine. Can remember? No? Because last week I gave a break for Thai Pongal. Okay. Then I think with the Pongal, you also would have. With the Pongal, you became right. You right. Now, next part. Next part, I spoke about decimals. I spoke about decimals. Put under decimals, right? Under decimals, I spoke about two decimals, two types of decimals. One is I said, one is what is one? One I told non-continuous. Oh, what is this? Finite. Right? Okay. Okay. Finite decimals. Right. Other one is infinite decimals. You get infinity. Oh, this is this finite mean it will finish. So finite I can say under finite mean what is finite decimals mean? For an example, 3 over 2. 3 over 2 mean how much, Puta? 1.5. So 1.5 after that will it continue? No, it won't continue. If I write mm, like 7 over 4, you get 1.75. Okay, this become 1.75. So finite mean this is 1.75. So 1.75 after this answer is n, it will end. No continuation, it will end. There are whatever ending, those are finite decimals. So all the finite decimals are we till what numbers? Rational or irrational? Rational numbers. All the finite decimals are what numbers? Rational numbers. Why? When it comes to irrational, only if you see pi and incomplete square root. Other than that, whatever number you see, just tell finite. It's finite. Whatever number you see, you just tell it rational numbers. Eva passe read karo. Come to this world. Right? Hurry. Now, Buddha, infinite decimals. What is infinity? Again, infinity. Infinity means this won't finish. Infinity, we have two things. One is continuous. One is continuous, recurring decimals. We can say infinity means it will continue. Right? Under this, I can tell one thing as recurring decimals. What decimals? Recurring. What do you mean by recurring? Repeating again and again. Other one, non-recurring. Other one is non-recurring. One is recurring, other one non-recurring. Recurring means, for an example, if I say 10 divided by 3, you get 3.333. If you take okay 20 over 11, you get okay 1.8181. It will go 8181. So can you see put the same number repeating again? Either when you see same number repeating again, Anna we say that is recurring decimals. Non-recurring mean, for an example, if you take the value of pi, and it is a non-recurring decimals, because remember, non-recurring decimal mean it is a irrational number. All the non-recurring are irrational. Remember that. Why? Because non-recurring is therefore only for pi and incomplete square roots like root 2, root 3, root 5, and these things only having non-recurring values. Okay. Recurring decimals. Now all the recurring decimals are what numbers? Rational numbers. Okay. Under decimals, if you come under decimals, all the decimals are rational numbers except non-recurring decimals. Okay, all the non-recurring decimals are what numbers? Speak. Huh? Huh? Irrational. All the non-recurring මේ ලියලත් තියෙනවා. What? Irrational numbers. All the non-recurring are what numbers? Irrational numbers. So I can say all the decimals are rational except non-recurring decimals. Can you tell these values already? I go out for root pi. What's the value we wrote? Root pi? 3.141, 15, 159. මොකද කියන්නේ? Tell. Is it correct? So far correct. ඒ හරියට කියන්න පුතා නම්බර් එකක්. 1. Okay. So can you see these numbers are not repeating again? Still it will continue. It won't end from this. But can you see all the numbers are different? Okay, Tagal, tell me the root 2's value. How much I have written? 213. Right. Home it will continue. Right? Right. Puta, this one also, okay, you can see the same numbers won't repeat again. Unlike we don't have the value for root 3, root 5. But remember, non-recurring mean all are what numbers? This is the final summary. All the non-recurring are irrational numbers. All the recurring numbers are rational numbers. All the finite decimals are rational numbers. All the recurring decimals are rational numbers. All the non-recurring decimals are irrational numbers. What is irrational number? Pi and incomplete square roots. Only this much you should know. But what is natural numbers? The numbers which grow in Amazon forest. මොකද්ද? බල තාම කියන්න, right? Puta, you have to tell without looking at this. Now just I recalled. Hare, what is natural numbers? All the positive integers from 1, 2, 3, 4. Is 0 a natural number? Is 0 considered as a natural number? No, 0 is not a natural. Who asked why? What is natural number? All the positive integers. Tell me the positive integers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 0 is not a natural number. But 0 is it an integer? Yes, we are taking. Is 1.5 an integer? Hey, 1.5 is an integer. Yeah, 1.5 is not an integer. Why? Whole numbers only integers. Whole numbers only integers. Whole numbers only integers. 6.7. एक integer नहीं, 67 is integer. Right? Sorry? Yes. Got the point? Everyone clear? So where is your body? Your body. Yes. Practice. Okay. Fine. A new body has come for you. Right. Okay. Now, shall I erase these things? These things are fine. All right. Last week, Putta, then after that, I explained about surds and entire surds. And I gave some work related to surds and entire surds. All right. We recall these things. Now, we'll write. All right. Okay. Putta, what is an entire surd? What is an entire surd? Entire surd mean like which is completely inside the square root, like root 20, root 50 and all are entire surd. What is a surd? Surd mean, okay, a whole number and a square root number together. That is a surd. This is the difference. Okay, entire surd and surd mean entire numbers inside the square root. Surd mean a whole number and a square root. Right. Clear? Hari neda? Okay. Understood? Right. What? Right. Okay. Now, Puta, listen carefully. Okay. Did you do the homework? No. If also you didn't change it. Arre. When will you change? Next year. Arre. Next year we're going to O levels finish. Yeah? You guys having O level this year, December. You guys know when is your O level? December when? December 8th. December 8th, right? 8 to 17. 17 finish. 17 you're going to start the O level. Right. 8 to 17. Arre. Within 9 days, exams done. When do you have maths? December 15th. Right? December 15th, it's maths paper. What do you have December 8th? Religion. December 8th, religion. December 15th, maths. When do you have science? December 13th. Okay. December 13th, science. What do you have then December 17th, last day? December 17th, you have business studies. Right? Because how I'm telling you a timetable? Because every year same timetable. Right? Correct. Every year the order of the subject is same. Every day, Monday, they give maths. Right? Saturday, science. S for science is Saturday. M for maths, M is Monday. Right? Right. Correct. Understood? Correct. Now listen. Okay, I gave some homework to try at home. What are the homework? What are the homeworks? What are the questions? I gave no the convert the following entire search into search. Sorry. Homework niyo home තියලා තියෙනවා ඈ. Right. පුතා මේවා please do the work properly. ඔහොම copy කරන්නේ නෑ බං. Right? ඔෆ් copy කරන එක මගේ ඉස්සරහම copy කරනවා. Right? Right. Okay. Now the next part is right. Eh, here is what see this. Now careful listen. Square root 20. Now they have asked to convert this entire third into third. Now listen. Square root 20, Buddha, what should you do? You have to divide this. 20 divide by 2, you get 10. Divide by 2, you get 5. Divide by 5 until you get 1, divide this. After that, Buddha, you write like this. Square root, right? Whatever in the same things, then you couple it. Same people couple it. This 2 into 2, then write 2 squared into 5 kila you write. Which one you ever, if you write something as a square, Puta, you can write that as its complete number, like 2. 2 squared, when it come out, it become 2. For an example, if you write square root 4, it is 2 squared square root. No? 2 squared root is 2, no, Puta. And hema we can write it. Come, Puta. And hema we can write it. Is it? Then this is, okay, this is only we are writing the entire set into set. Okay. So what's your school, Puta? Zaira. Right, sit. Okay. Did you start your school? Did you start your grade 11 in your school? Right. Buddha. Buddha, come next to him. Okay. Buddha, I would support that then. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Now see this part. Observe it. Right. Now see this part. Now this is 2 squared. Careful listen. Okay. How we convert entire surge in. Buddha, did you do converting entire surge into surge in school? Not yet. Now then listen careful. Right? Okay. Entire surge mean a number which is completely inside the square root, root 20. Now we are going to break this into third. This is only known as entire third. When I am doing this, you will understand. This is the entire set. Now I'm going to write as set. But you guys know as now I can break this 2 squared into 5. Then 2 squared has a square root value that is only 2. But 5 it doesn't have a square root value. So 5 will come inside the square root as 5. Then right. Then it become 2 square root 5. Right. That is the next one. Square root 48. Second one square root 48. Now listen carefully. Square root 48 mean in the 48 we can break it like this. How? 48 divided by 2. How much? 24. Divide by 2. 12. Divide by 2. 6. Divide by 2. 3. Divide by 3. 1. Until you get 1, you have to divide this. After that, couple it. Couple means the same things couple. 2 and 2. This 2 and 2. And a couple, then 3 will be alone. Then write whatever the couples, you write as a square. 2, there are 2 2's, then 2 squared. Into this also 2 squared. This one into 3. Then Puta, what did I tell? Whoever you write as squares, you can write as a whole number. So this 2 squared, if you write as a whole number, how much is that? 2. This 2 squared, if you write as a whole number, how much is that? 2. Can we write this as a whole number? Can't. Then that will be inside the square root as 3. Then answer is how much? 2 into 2, 4 square root 3. We have to write it. Clear? Right. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3 is 72. Square root 72. Hurry. When you're doing square root 72, also same thing. Just take 72. Okay, I'll do here. 72 divide by 2, 36. Divide by 2, 18. Divide by 2, 9. Then divide by 3, 3. Divide by 3, 1. Until you get 1, you have to divide it. Then what is the next step? Couple it. This 2 and 2, you can couple it. This 3 and 3, you can couple it. Then whoever couples, write as squares here. Now you couple this, so write this one as 2 square. You couple this, so write this one also as a square. Then I can write that one as 3 square. Then this one is alone now, and ekat you write. Okay. Now whatever the couple ones, I can write as whole numbers. 2 square mean what is the whole number of this Puta? That is 2. 3 square mean what is the whole number of this? That is 3. Then this 2, I can take it out. No? Then that 2 will be inside the square root. Then 2 into 3 become 6 square root. Right? Tell me the number 4. Number 4? 28. But if you want, you can come here. Right? 28. Square root 28. Right? Square root 28. You are going. Right? Okay. Now, root 28. Square root 28 means what can you do? 28 divide by 2. Then how much? 14. Divide by 2, 7. Divide by 7, 1. Until you get 1, you divide this. Then this 2 and 2, I can couple it. Then I can write it like this. 2 and 2 become 2 squared into 7 kila. I can write it. Then we can see what are the numbers having whole numbers. Okay. Then this 2 squared, I can write as 2. Then what is inside the square root? 7. Okay, this is number 4. And we'll come for number 5. 80. Number 5 is 80. 80 mean square root 80. Now this is only whatever completely, this is entire set. These are only surds. 2 root 5 is a surd, 4 root 3 is a surd, 6 root 2 is a surd, 2 root 7 is a surd. Root 80 mean Buddha, Anna will divide by 2, you get 40. Divide by 2, you get 20. Divide by 2, you get 10. Divide by 2, you get 5. Divide by 5, you get 1. Until 1, you just keep on dividing. Then couple it. 2 and 2, 2 and 2. Then whatever the couples, Anna write as squares. 2 squared, again, this one also I can write as 2 squared into this is 5. So whatever I have take it as 2 squared, I can write as 2. This 2 squared I can write as 2. Whatever, what will remain inside the square root? Only 5. 2 into 2 is how much? 4. Then answer is 4 root 5. Do we have more? That's the next number. 40. That's the last number. Then there are 2 more numbers. Altogether 8. I first write these things. Tagala correct these things. Tagala correct. Putta, did you understand? Right. Tagala make it fast. Online, did you understand, Putta? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. Right. So what's your name? Danu. 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 He left Peter because of you. Right. That's okay, but like, okay. Harid, right? Okay. Still, you guys didn't start the school yet. School started, not yet. Tomorrow only starting. Huh? They didn't give holidays. Very cruel. All right. Others, you guys started. Tomorrow only start. I told. Man came. Put your friend. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Then next. Okay. Number 6. Okay. Got it. Number 6. What's number 6? Square root 45. Okay. What should we do? 45. Can I divide by 2? Can't. Then divide by 3. Then I get 15. Again divide by 3. You get 5. Divide by 5. You get 1. Then Buddha 3 and 3. I can write this one as what? 3 squared into 5 kilo we can write. Okay. Whatever I can write as square, 3 squared mean. Under 3 squared mean it become, I can write that as what Puta? 3 kilo I can write, then square root 5 will be inside. Very simple. Number 7. Tell me the seventh one. 75. Square root 75. So if I take square root 75, and we can write like this. Okay. I have to keep on dividing again. 75 will keep on dividing. But the 75 will keep on dividing. First of all, by 3, I guess. Then I get 2, 5. Then we can divide by 5. We get 5. Divide by 5, I get 1. Until 1, we have divide. Sometime your division might be very slow. Sorry. Now I'm doing within less, like within 5-10 seconds, I'm finishing this now. Sometime you might be taking more than 1 minute to do this. That's not because it's not a problem of this lesson. It's a problem of your simplification speed. And you have to definitely develop. Right. Then how can we write this? 3, 5 and 5, 5 squared. So I can write this as 5 squared into 3 kilo. 5 squared is how much, Puta? 5 squared is 5 and 3. Very simple. Question number 8. Square root 147. Under square root 147, and we can write like this. Okay. Square root 147. And 147, I can divide by 2, I can divide by 3. So I get how much? Here 4, 9, 49. Then divide by 7, I get 7. Divide by 7, I get 1. 7 and 7 will be how much? 7 squared into 3. 7 squared means if something I write as a square, then 7 square root 3. Which right? Understood? Right. Beautiful. Write these things. When I made it last week, I gave as a work. Write it. Write this. From this? From this? From sir. Okay. Still, I didn't do that part. Still, I didn't do that part. School. Wait. Let me do that. Wait. Be calm. Be calm. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Let me finish the lesson. Right. So don't speak old stuffs I told you. Don't speak about maths. Okay. Right. Already I am speaking about maths. Right. Hari. Now listen carefully. Hari. Putame very important message. Very important message. So carefully listen. Hari. Last Friday we had a session. You guys knew that? No. None of you. Huh? No, not Thursday. Friday we had a session. You guys didn't know? No? Hari. No problem. Hereafter, okay, remember this. Puta, every Fridays. Now remember now our work is Puta. Why are you guys doing actually this much of hard work? You guys are actually doing a hard work. You are doing actually it's a big sacrification. Most of the students went school today. Some they didn't go. Still, even after schools, you are here. Actually, when you go to school itself is paramount pattama tired. From 7:30 to 1:30, tired. So when you come home, actually you can sleep well. But without that, you guys are here, right, to do something. So it means actually you guys are sacrificing. No one can scold you. You are jobless people. Sometimes most of the people might be scolding you jobless. But actually you guys are very busy people. Okay? Sometimes they might scold you lazy guys. Right? But still, you can tell, no, we are not lazy. What? You're going school. So after school, you are going for tuition. So you guys are actually busy. So, but most of the time, what happen is you guys do this much of hard work, but all the hard works, it's like, okay, you're just pouring water to a container which has a hole, right? So all the effort, it's leaking. No use finally. Right? But this year, you can't do like that. Okay. Puta, we want a massive change from you. Okay. Your marks should travel, okay, to a part massive amount. Right? Now, listen, see this. Okay, observe. Puta, okay. No, we didn't complete the entire lesson, Puta. We just completed only certs and entire certs. Whatever we are doing, you will understand everything now, right? Whoever the absentees last week, no problem. Don't worry about the last week thing. You will understand everything. Hurry, listen carefully. Make more important message. Puta, remember, then I don't want to, right, waste your time and your money because this is your time, your energy. But umbala lazy. ඒ කතා දෙකක් නෑ. Right? You guys actually lazy because that's human's nature. Not only you, everyone. But if we force you, you can work. Right? Remember, therefore, what I'm going to do is, alright, careful listen. This is a forceful study. Every Friday, listen carefully. Every Friday, guys, okay, night, you go don't sleep. I'm coming online to your house. Right? Friday 8 to 9:30 p.m. Listen carefully, yeah? Listen carefully. Friday 8 to 9:30 p.m. Puta, I am training you for the first term examination. Okay, කෙලින්ම first term එකට full training. හරි. ඒක මේකේ most of the questions are from grade 10s. හරි? ඒ කියන්නේ I'm training you because you guys want marks. එච්චරයි finally. If you can produce marks, that's enough. හරි? So I want to bring you to very good marks. So you guys have to join live to this session. It is must. Okay? Like no excuses for anyone. Okay, 8 to 9:30. Everyone should join live. You have to interact with me. I will ask questions. හරි? එහෙම තමයි යන්නේ. Already last week we had the session. උඹලා එක එක්කවත් ආවේ නැහැ. උඹලට හිමයක් යනවා කියලාවත් දන්නේ නැහැ. Why you guys are there in the groups not to see the groups. හරි? Huh? What time? මේ වෙලාවේ නැහැනේ. සිරාවට. The මේ වෙලාවේ who has class? හරි. එහෙම class තියෙන කට්ටියට I don't know. හරි? කරන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. Session is at this time. හරි? ඕගොල්ලෝ කරන්න ඕනේ මෙන්න මෙච්චරයි you can do. You guys also what you have to do. You guys definitely watch the recordings. And you have to show this to me. Now I will check who are in online. හැම එකක්ම බලනවා. නම් ටිකත් බලනවා. And I will ask questions. උතනම අහනවා. Do Tariq, did you understand කියලා අහනකොට yes sir ගන්න ඕනේ එතන ඉඳන් අතුරින්. Right? හරි. මේ everyone okay should join this. It is must පුතා because මේක කරන්න පුතා for free of charge. උඹලට වෙනම I am not taking a fee for this. හරි මේ කෙලින්ම I am doing for free. හරි උඹලට වෙනම we are not charging you. Okay, remember පුතා from February onwards. ඒ කියන්නේ from තාම January නේ. From Feb second week onwards. February 2nd nowadays you guys have class from 5 to 7 නේද? නෑ නෙමෙයි yes හරි. ඒකවත් දන්නේ නැද්ද? Huh? Earlier no ඒවා. දැන් ඒවා changed. Now new year no. Now class is 5 to 7 no පුතා. Right? From February 2nd week onwards I will again February 2nd week කියන්නේ if I tell the date I guess 4th 11th. Okay, Feb 11th okay. Okay. Feb 11th, Feb 7th, Feb 18th. February 18th. February 18th, I guess it's a Thursday. Right? February 18th onwards, you guys will have the class from 5 to 8. Again, 3 hours. Why it is 3 hours? Puta ehemma we are adding a revision class for this. Again, theory is there. For 1 hour, you will have a revision of the previous session plus, okay, theory, revision, plus Friday paper, for all these things, for all these classes. Now, how much are you guys paying? Huh? 1,900. You guys are paying 1,900 no? For all these classes, right? You have to pay only 2,800 for all these things. Again, we don't charge a separate for paper class. We don't charge everything included. Last year students, they paid separately 2,000 for theory, 2,000 for paper, altogether 4,000. But without giving, we are including everything as one package because we don't want to charge you that much. Low amount ticket, we are giving all the classes. You can okay, all 3 classes until again you don't pay a separate fee for online. The people who are joining physically. Physical students, they have to pay a separate amount for online. But for the grade 11 paper class, okay, plus puta, if you like, right? If you think you guys are weak, you can join our grade 10 paper class also for free of charge. ඒකත් යන්නේ Friday. ඒක යන්නේ from 3 to 4:30. Okay, Friday 3 to 4:30. But no problem. That record, even if you didn't join the live class, you can see the recording. Everything recording, and everything will be uploaded to our channel. Channel, are you guys following our channel? එහෙම channel එකක් follow කරේ නැත්නම් phone එක ගන්න කෙලින්ම, right? You take this file. මේ file එකේ තියෙනවා පිටිපස්සේ, okay, main important 4 links. මේ හතරම scan කරලා, right? You guys start following now itself, right? හරි? එතකොට මෙතන you can scan this WhatsApp channel and you can join now because all the links, all the මොකද්ද කරන්නේ? Scanning. Now මේක scan කරලා ගන්න පුතා because all the links are in this. Anyone already following the channel? Who has the phone now? Puta, show me the phone. You the phone. ඔබ channel එකක් තරන් දෙන්න. දැම්ම ඕක ස්කෑන් කරලා තියාගන්න. Now itself scan, now itself join, now itself ඒක තියාගන්න. පුතා ඒක මෙහෙම තියෙනවා right? මේ තියෙන්නේ. Right, this is in this channel. මෙතන තියෙනවා පුතා මේ එකක්වත් load කරලා නැහැ. Shall I load? Have data? මේක විතරක් load කරලා තියෙනවා right? This is only important. This can you see? Smart විදියට ඉන්න exactly. අර ස්මාර්ට් පිච් එක තියෙන වෙන මේක තමයි අර අද්ද මේ the class right? So ඒ free කියලාත් ගහලා තියෙනවා free right මේකේ පුතා in this last Friday we started so in the channel it's there right මෙතන තියෙනවා grade 10 paper link so if you press this you get the paper you can get a printout of that එහෙම පල්ලේ යනකොට day 1 recording you didn't participate then any recording එකේ තියෙනවා if you press you can see I know උඹලා ඔක බලන්න එක මම දන්නවා right so but if you can see this is for your goodness හරි ඊට ඕම යන්න උඹලට grade 10 බලන්න ඕනේ at least හරි මේ 11 එකවත් see last week we completed 3 type of questions. Again mainly I am training you for the මොකටද term test. No need to just bother in the last moment. If you just get trained now onwards හරි definitely your marks will be above 80. හරියට train වුණොත්. Right? You participate actively because we want marks. ඒක තමයි final target because we have to give a meaning for all your efforts and hard work. Right? ඉතින් මෙතන තියෙනවා අපිට paper link එකක් තියෙනවා day 1 recording. Same paper link only we are discussing until we finish that paper. We are discussing a term paper like provincial papers we are discussing. අනේ ඒ ටික තමයි කරගෙන යන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒ ටික කරොත් you can do it. You might be first term, second term, no problem. Still this will be useful. හරි? Understood? So everyone, don't miss this. I don't tell I don't have a device. මෙහෙම කියන්න එපා. කොහොම හරි මේවා join වෙන්න ඕනේ. තේරුණාද පුතා? I will check your name. හරි? When is happening? Tomorrow. Tomorrow only Friday. Not Saturday, ma. Tomorrow Friday. හරි? Tomorrow time okay 8 to 9:30 I kept at 8 because most of the people can join at that time. The students who can't join puta I'm sorry about that. I can't do anything for that. But we won't meet you live but still you can see the recording because that's your responsibility to complete it. If you want to win you have to do this. I will check that. හරිද? Understood? තේරුණාද පුතා? Because most efficient work දැම්මිනම් ඒ online වුණා don't think online කියලා එහෙම don't think ඒක you can work. හරි එක වැඩක් විතරක් කරන්නේ paper link එකේ ගිහිල්ලා get a print out. ඒක විතරක් තියාගන්න. Understood පුතා don't hit him. Right? Okay. උණියන් අර වදුරව කනවා වගේ ගානවා right? Right. Now see this. You got angry because he's next to him කියලා. පුතා give him some space. බවුනේ බං. Huh? It's fine? Right. Okay. හරි. Now observe here. හරි. Now say this part. හරි. Now next homework ටික. හරි. second one එකට යන්න ඕම. Right. පුතා you didn't get the PDF, right? Grade 11. ගොඩක් ඉන්න wait. What are you doing, Buddha? Yes. Okay. Now observe here. Now tomorrow onwards we are having this. Tomorrow onwards already we started last week. But remember don't forget tomorrow join at 8 o'clock to discuss the rest. Right. Puta. Right. Okay. Now say this. Observe here. Puta, now be calm. Hereafter, you don't sit next to him. Okay. So many repulsive forces. Right. Now observe here. We got lots of work. Carefully listen. Convert the following surds into entire surds. Hurry. Now see the second set. Okay. Right. Tell me what is the number? 2. 2 square root 3. 2 square root 3 mean Puta. Now we have to complete. This is easy. This is very simple. Listen. Whatever outside the square root, I have to bring into the square root. If I bring into the square root, what will happen? If I bring this 2 inside the square root, it become 2 square. But already this 3 is inside the square root, no? So into 3. 2 square is how much? 4. 4 into 3 is how much? 12. So did you understand? This is surd. This is entire surd. Tell me the next one. 2 square root 5. If it 2 square root 5, Buddha, right? If it 2 square root 5, send the 2 inside the square root. Then how much? 2 squared. If this is square root 5, man, into 5. 2 squared into 5 is how much? Square root 20. Next, 4 square root 7. 4 square root 7 means this is a square root. Send the 4 inside the square root. It becomes 4 squared into 7. 4 squared is how much? 16. 16 into 7. 7 into 6, 42. 7, 112. Next, 5 root square root 2. 5 square root 2 mean, what should I do? This is a square root. 5 squared into 2. Okay, I have to say the 5 to inside the square root. 5 squared is how much? 25. 25 into 2 is square root 50. Next, 6 root 11. Next one is 6 square root 11. But what should I do? I have to send 6 inside the square root. When 6 come inside the square root, it become 6 squared into 11. 6 squared is 36. 36 into 11 is 396 square root. Now you might be wondering, multiplication, right? You also should be able to do like that, right? So far everything clear? Tagala mark this. Is clear? No? Anyone has any doubt? No. Good. Put right? You did? Okay. Then correct it. Okay. These things are fine. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. 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 Now we learned how to convert surds to entire surds and entire surds into surds. Both. Okay. You can't have any doubts in this area. Now, Buddha, we'll see the next part. Okay. Rationalizing the denominator. And a particle. Right. Putha, in our class, like who are good at multiplication? Like who can tell the multiplication like very fast, very quickly. Okay. You can ask any multiplication from me. You can 12 into 12 range. maximum 12 into 12. And a range, can you tell? Who can tell? 12 into 12 range. Can? Right. Who else? Okay, you just randomly ask few things from me. I will reply. To ask also difficult. ඒකත් හිතනවා numbers එන්නේ නැහැ ඔළුවට. සමන් ටගල් මෙතනින් එක එක්කෙනා අහගෙන යන්න. right? Ask a question. 6 into 7. 6 into 7 42. හරි 6 7 වලින්ම තමයි start කරන්නේ. right? හරි. ටගල් අහන්න make it fast. 12 into 132. Huh? Nothing? Nothing නෙමෙයි බං ask. 56. Go. You guys are very slow නේ බං. පුතා what are you doing? පුතා you both හරියට ඉන්න. No, you guys came to learn. නැත්නම් මේක හරියන්නේ නැහැ. Right? වැඩේ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Right? You also won't learn, you also won't learn. හරි? I will give a play time for you. හරි? අනේ එතන play කරන්න පොඩි දෙන්න. හරි. හා? 12 into 84. හරි. ගොඩක් අමාරුවෙන් අහනවා වගේ. Right. Ask ටක් ගාලා. හා? වහන්නෙම 12th multiplication table. 72. හරි. 28. ටක් ගාලා අහන්න. Right. ඊළඟ 8 into 6 48. ඒ ටක් ගාලා you should be able to tell. හරි. Can you guys tell? Can. Difficult. You can tell පුතා. Can try no? හරි. ඔයා කියන්න මං අහන්න. 8 into 9. Okay. 11 into 11. Good. Okay. 6 into 7. 42. Excellent. 8 into 9. 72. Good. හරි. එහෙම කියන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්න ඕනේ. Right? This is not magic. Everyone should be able to tell this. Plus, you should be able to tell the square numbers also. If I ask a square number, you should be able to tell that. 8 square, 64. 9 square, 81. 11 square, 121. 12 square, 144. 13 square, 169. 14 square, 196. 15 square, 225. Are? At least you should know up to 15. Are? Minimum. Area practice වෙන්න ඕනේ. හරි. Puta, remember, if you want to build up a powerful machine, your brain is a machine. So if you want to make your machine to a powerful, your multiplication should be superb. A multiplication, how to make it superb? At least January, end of January, when you are finishing January, bang, you can't have errors in multiplication. We will have a competition in our class. Its name is multi-competition. Recently, I am going to release, right, a card pack to play with multiplication. So let's play that cards, okay, multiplication. So I'm going to introduce those cards, okay, to play multiplication card pack. I'm going to introduce this game into different modes are there, okay, different, you can play beginner level, intermediate, and the expert level. Kila 3 stages are there in the game. Already I have designed the game. Then a cards sticker plan karala, just නිකන් අර when I'm traveling, I just plan to give a game because most of the students, when you're playing as a game, interest your multiplication will be quick. හරි එහෙම cards pack ටිකක් ඕගොල්ලන්ට මම දෙන්නම් සෙල්ලම් කරන්න. Right? Okay. හරි. හරි. ඒක within 2 weeks of time I will arrange those. හරි. ඒ ටික අපි දැන් ready වෙලා දැන් game එකත් plan කරලා ගත්තා. I think now I'm planning how many cards I have to insert කියලා ඒකේ, like with numbers. I guess like how many players play කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා, like 4 players game එකක් විදියට I have designed that. Even you can play with your friends නිකන්, but it will increase. Okay, according to your expert level you can play. ඒ තියෙන single digit to single digit game එක single to double digit එක, double to double එක තියෙනවා, triple to double එක තියෙනවා. එහෙම stages ටිකක් තියෙනවා, right? එහෙම already I have designed a card game එකක් වගේ you can play. You can play with your mother, brother, dada. ඔක්කොම ටික අරගෙන දැන් හැමෝටම multiplication දන්නවද කියලා you can see now. Okay, with the family. Now they asking you to study neighbor. You tell, come, let's play a game. Right? හරි. ඒතර multiplication game. But can't use calculator. හරි. If you use calculator, no use of this game. හරි. එහෙම අපි කරන්න පුළුවන්. Even you can play this game in your school also. හරි. card pack අරන් යන්න පුළුවන් school වලට. You can tell this is a playing card pack, not a මොකද්ද? ආසි ගහන එක නෙමෙයි. Right? This one is multi card pack. හරි. දැන් අපි ඒක release කරනවා within 2 weeks inshallah, right? ඒක තමයි plan එක. හරි. Okay, nice. එහෙම idea එකක් තියෙන ලස්සන. And I have planned to keep some experimental works in the class this term. Already we did for grade 10. Grade 10 එක experiment එකක් දාලා තියෙනවා in our Instagram. ඒක තමයි I ask you to follow උඹලා බලන්න නෑනේ. Right? We did practical. Huh? I have only little bit. No, we just started. Okay? We got only less than 100. Less than 100. Right? Very bad, no? You itself have 2000. ඒක තමයි. That's why we are not that much big celebrity like you. හරි? දැන් මෙතන තියෙන followers ගාන නෙමෙයි. උතන තියෙන content එක, right? No, earlier we had an account. ඊට පස්සේ ඒක upset වෙලා ඊට පස්සේ තව we had to open another account completely new. හරි? ඉතින් එතන followers නෙමෙයි because we put the content there. ඉතින් එතනින් what you can see is එතන තියෙනවා අපි experiment works ටිකක්. ඒක last week again this term for grade 10 people we proved the formula whatever we are using for circumference 2 pi r කියලා we are using. but උඹලට sure නෑනේ ඒක ඇත්ත answer එකක් වෙනවද කියලා. But you didn't know what is it. හරි. ඒ circumference එකට දාන මේ we did a practical. But you have the practical. Show me. ඒ තියෙනවනේ. Are you following us in Instagram? ටක් ගාලා follow now. Right. දැම්ම follow කරන්න. Tag your 20 friends ටක් ගාලා. Right. Is it loading? If you have, we can show the practical. Sounds on. Sounds on. Right, does it? Right. No need sounds. But now this C equal 2 pi r. So you get 88 centimeter for this. Are එතකොට මේක now radius 14 එක ඇත්තද කියලා බලන්න. ඉතින් we did an experiment. Finally ඒක සිරාවට වෙනවා 88 කියලා. Right, exactly is coming as 88. හරි. It took some time. ඉතින් මේක fast track විදිහට දාලා ගත්තේ 88 කියලා ආන්ට. Okay, now likewise we also do some practicals here. Right, for our works. එහෙම practical විදිහට කරලා match එකක් ගන්න බැලුවේ, right? Anyhow. Okay, did you follow? Did you tag people? Go home and tag. Tonight full tag කරගෙන යන්න ඔක්කොටම. Right. Right. Now see this. හරි. Then we'll make maths interesting. නිකන් බොරුවට maths නිකන් headache එකක් කරන්න නැතුව we'll make maths interesting and we'll do the works. හරි. Now these things are fine no පුතේ. හරි. Now next thing is next is පුතා rationalizing the denominator. But understand that word. Don't go to by heart. Rationalizing. Okay. Rationalizing denominator mean if you get a number like this, 3 over root 5. What type of number is this? It's a rational number or an irrational number. Tagala speak. What? Irrational number. Very good. It's an irrational number. Why it's an irrational number? Because there is an incomplete square root in this number. Then we can say this number is irrational. Carefully understand this. So this number is irrational. This is a fraction. This fraction is irrational. What is 3? 3 means numerator. Root 5 is denominator. Now see the heading. I didn't tell rationalizing the number here I didn't give. What did I give? Rationalizing the denominator. Rationalizing the denominator means Puta, Then you have to do. What you have to do is, whatever the number here, now what is the denominator? Square root 5. Then multiply this by square root 5. Then this one also multiply by square root 5. Then Putha, what we will get? 3 multiplied by square root 5 is 3 root 5 over root 5 multiplied by root 5 is what? Root 25. Square root 25 now how much? 5. Putha, remember, now this is number. Then can you see, denominator has become a whole number now. Denominator is now, it's a rational number. But this number, did it change as a rational number? No, it is still what number? Irrational number. A rational number, irrational we can't change into rational number. But the denominator, only the denominator, I can change into rational. Got the point? Put a rational, irrational part, you just see from the video. Okay? Right. When I make it, I hope it's clear. And the next part. The next part is 2 root 4. 2 root 4, 2 root 7. 2 root 7. First, we'll write some content here. Maybe we'll write denominator. This denominator is irrational. This denominator is irrational. Then this numerator. What can you tell about the numerator? Putha, how you spell numerator? Numerator. Correct? Then this is rational. Now see this one. This denominator is what? Denominator is now, that is rational. Okay. No need to write about the numerator. But this entire number, rational or irrational? Still that also irrational. Okay. The denominator become rational. Putha, irrational mean incomplete square root numbers. I remember that. Okay. Irrational mean what? Incomplete square root numbers like root 2, root 3. If those things are there in a number, those are irrational. Clear, Putha? Right. Now you have to answer this. Right. I know you will answer. For your level, it is a small question, right? Now, if I write 5, I'll put 10. 10 over square root 2 I am writing. Putha, this is a rational number, irrational number, no? Irrational number, very good. So now I have to rationalize the denominator. So what should I do? If I want to rationalize the denominator, I have to multiply this by. What did I do here? I have to multiply by the same square root. Then if it's root 2, I should multiply this by root 2. Then this one also I should multiply by root 2. Then how much will I get for this? Tell Putha, 10 square root 2. Root 2 into root 2 is how much? Root 2 into root 2? Square root 4. Square root 4 means how much? So, again, tell any square root, if you multiply the same square root numbers, you get the whole number of it. So, just put 2. Putha, can I cut this 2 and 10 now? Can I cut? Can? This 2 and 10 I can cut. I can write this and as 5. So, answer will be what? 5 square root 2. Answer will be 5 square root 2. Did you understand this entire process? 100% clear? Right? Making rationalizing the denominator, right? Under rationalizing the denominator, mark all these things. After marking these things to that, there is a chutti work. There is a chutti work. What's that chutti work? See the question number 4. Rationalize the denominator of the following factors කියලා එකක් තියෙනවා. අන්න ඒකේ A B C D E F G H I කියලා so many questions are there. හරි සට ගාලා ඔක් කරගෙන යන්නකො. Okay. Question number 4. Tagala take that question and try those. Okay, make it fast. Right. Now, but I gave set of work. Now we'll discuss. Got it? Okay. Now, but I Balo. Right? Now you can see, okay, this part. 2 over square root 5, 5 over square root 3. Takala will do that work. 2 over square root 5. 2 over square root 5 mean, now if you want to rationalize this, right, if you want to rationalize this, like if you want to rationalize this, you have to multiply this by square root 5. This also by square root 5. 2 into square root 5 is 2 square root 5. Root 5 into root 5 is how much, Puta? 5. Very simple. Who got the correct answer? Raise your hand. Correct? This is the answer. What else? Right. Clear, everyone? උච්චරයි වෙනමුකුත් නෑ මේක. Rationalize the denominator. ඒක තමයි question එක. Okay. Second one. 5 over square root 3. හරි. 5 over square root 3. What should you do, Buddha? Multiply both by square root 3. This also by square root 3. This also by square root 3. Then what will be the answer? 5 square root 3 over 3. Okay. Can I simplify this 3 and 3? People, can I simplify this 3 and this 3? Can't. Who got the correct answer? Raise your hand. Right. Well done. All right. Next. 5 over square root 7. What time you have to go? You have to go now? Like every day you have to go? Only for today you have to go. Not a class. What time you have to go? 6? 6:30 or 6:40? 6:40. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. We'll finish this and you can go. Okay. Right. Next. 5 over 5 square root 7. Right. 5 over square root 7 mean, Puta, what should you do? You have to multiply both by square root 7. This also by square root 7. This also by square root 7. Then answer will be 5 square root 7 over 7. Right. Chutti work. Right. Next. 12 over 2 square root 3. Hurry. 12 over 2 square root 3. Now this is 12 over 2 square root 3. Then what should we do? Multiply this by square root 3. Multiply this also by square root 3. Then when you multiply like this, Puta, what will you get? You get 12 square root 3. This 2 write as 2. 3 into root 3 is how much, Puta? 3. Can you understand that? Can you understand that part? Whatever the 2 here, careful, listen this. See this part? 2 we can write 2. Root 3 into root 3 is how much? 3. Can you understand? Now you can simplify this. 2 and 12, 6. 3 and 6, 2. Only the whole numbers we can simplify. And finally, I can write the answer as 2 square root 3. Who got the answer as 2 square root 3? Okay. Everyone clear? Is it understandable? Okay, good. Right. What's next? 27 over 3 square root 2. Right. Next one is 27 over 3 square root 2. 27 over 3 square root 2. Then what should we do? Multiply this by square root 2, multiply this also by square root 2. Then answer will be 27 square root 2. This is 3. Then write 3. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. 3 and 27 you can simplify 9. Then answer will be how much? 9 square root 2 over 2. Correct? Right. Ituru tika may balance do as a homework if you haven't done yet. May right. We'll come to the next part. Right. We'll come to the next part. But the next part is right. We have to know how to do addition and subtraction of surds and entire surds. Right. And a part will come. But don't worry, grade 11 first term we got only 8 lessons to cover. We will cover everything on time. But Putha, I want your support. Everyone, I am chasing you. Right? Not from the class, economic you. I'm chasing behind you to get the marks. Right? It is a maximum. We'll play a very good game. Right. Putha, the people who are missing especially, who are not participating Friday sessions, it is must to what? Watch the recording and complete that part, and you have to show it me, right? හරියට වැඩේ වෙන්න ඕනේ. Understood පුතා? Right. හරි. Recently time changed. Earlier it was early no පුතා? Like you guys finishes like 6:37 something earlier. Yeah. When? Right. Again, you got time change therefore. I think we also changed to 10 and 11. No, same no still. Then time changed. I didn't know that. I'm sorry for that. Right. Okay. Anyhow, ලස්සන වැඩේ කරගෙන යන්න. හරිද? Right. Next one. Addition and subtraction of surds and entire surds. Hari, Puta. Puta, what did I tell you now? Hari. Puta. Hari. Now, see this part. Now, addition and subtraction, careful listen to this part. Puta, you guys know this one? X plus 3x. How much? X plus 3x is 4x. Everyone sure? Huh? No, no. Addition it will come as only x. Right? Everyone sure? Hari, Puta, x and right? Now 4x. Right? කොයිද 6 සමන්යක් බලාගෙන ඒකම කර කර ඉන්නවා right හරි now observe here හරි now it's 4x now with the same way මෙන්න මෙහෙ now observe here this one we'll think square root 3 නැත්නම් square root 5 කියලා we'll think this is square root 5 careful listen this part square root 5 plus 3 square root 5 how much is this? Puta, if it just square root 5 it means it is 1 square root 5. Same like x mean 1x anna e wage. Right? So 1 square root 5 එහෙම 1 කියලා but we don't write. Like you don't write 1x කියලා you don't write. And ඒ වගේ we don't write 1 root 5 කියලා we don't write. We just write root 5. Root 5 means 1 root 5. So 1 root 5 and 3 root 5 how much? 4 root 10 me root 5. It's 4 root 5. Like x and 3x, 4x. Likewise, root 5 and 3 root 5, 4 root 5. So if I tell root 7 plus 2 root 7, how much? 3 root 7. Okay, well done. So if I tell minus root 11 plus 2 root 11, what is the answer? Huh? Root 11. Correct, no? It means 1 minus 1 and plus 2 is plus 1. Then plus 1 root 11, no? Answer is root 11. If someone write 1 root 11 kela, still fine. Everyone understood? Clear? Clear? Or not clear? Everything clear? Okay. Puta, clear? Everyone okay? No? Everyone okay? Right. Now, I hope you got your answer. Now this part is fine. Now this is a basic addition subtraction. But මෙහෙම scene එකක් if you meet. This is some basic. 1, 2, 3 are like, we can say, beginner level. Or a different level. I said, no, this is like a game. This is beginner level. Now I can come for, after that, directly intermediate level. When we, first of all, I'll write everything. Then only you will manage and write everything. Intermediate level. Intermediate level. Under intermediate level, now we'll think you want to add 5. We'll think 3 square root 5 plus square root 20. You want to add this. Can we add this? If they belong to different square roots, we can't add. Like, we can't add x and y together. And if it belong to different square roots, we can't add them. But if you see deeply, you have to check whether we can make this to an entire set. Can we make it to entire set? Root 20 we can make to entire set? No. It's already entire set bang. Then we can make it to a set. Root 20 we can make to a set. How to make this to a set, Putha? Wait. Wehema will do. I'll make root 20 into set here. Square root 20 will try to make it as a set. Can you remember we did this? Can you remember we did this? Or how did we do this? 20 divided by 2 we got 10. Again divide by 2 we got 5. Again divide by 5 we got 1. Then what did we write? Can you remember? We wrote 2 squared into 5 kila we wrote. Then this is 2 root 5. So separately you do that part in a corner. Okay. Then after that, if you can do like that, what can you write now? 3 root 5 plus, without writing root 20, what can I write? 2 root 5. Now 3 root 5 and 2 root 5, how much? 5 root 5 kila, we can write the final answer. Certain times, Putha, what they give an entire surd. You have to convert as a surd and you have to add that. Did you understand these things? So I can't tell this one as an expert level, intermediate level. We get some expert level questions also. I will show you. Now this is something like intermediate level question. Shall we? I'll give you expert level question also. Home expert එකක් නෙමෙයි. චුට්ටි expert level. මේක expert level එකක්. Expert level එකක් I can give. Root 2 plus 1 over root 2. Now this is like an expert level question. Then what you have to do here? Bhuta, did you understand beginner level questions? Everyone? Did you understand intermediate level questions? Everyone clear? Now finally expert level. But normally when we have a denominator, what should we do? Normally do we keep the denominator as a incomplete square root or as an irrational format? No. If you see Putha Taggala, you have to make it rational. Normally in our exams, we don't keep the denominator in irrational. How to make it rational? Multiply by, tell Putha, multiply by square root 2. So I have to multiply this also by square root 2, this also by square root 2. Then what will I get here? Then here square root 2 plus 1 into square root 2 is square root 2. Ne? Square root 2 into square root 2 is 2. Then we get something like this. Square root 2 plus square root 2 over 2. Everyone clear? But if I want to add a number and a fraction, how can we add that? We should make the denominator same. Can you see any denominator here? No. If there's no denominator here, we have to make a denominator. So what will be the denominator there? 1. 1 will be the denominator. If 1 is the denominator, what should I do, Bhuta? I have to multiply this by 2. This also by 2. Then what will I get here? I will get 2 square root 2 over 2 plus square root 2 over 2. 2 square root 2 plus square root 2 is how much, Putha? 3 square root 2. Then what should I write here? 3 square root 2 over denominator is 2 කියලා we will get. And මේ ටික you should understand. Is it 100% clear? So this is expert level කියලා. Okay no? Expert level එකට this is matching. Intermediate එකට මේක matching. Beginner එකට මේක matching. So you have to write everything where in that addition subtraction part. So beautifully divide into 3 portions: beginner level, intermediate level, expert level කියලා. Write these things. Okay, Putha. You go and visit. Okay. Tagala complete this part, Putha, neatly. Okay. Should I move? Okay, brother? Right. So after marking these things, you got some question in page 5. Come to page 5. In page 5, you got to simplify. And Taggala do that part A, B, C, D, E, K, there are 5 questions. Sata gala do that. Ega beginner level. All those questions are beginner level questions. There are 5 questions. All 5 are beginner level questions. You wrote these, no, Buddha? Right. Okay. Hari. Tariq, didn't you do it? Why are you looking at his one? You look at your book. Turn. At least go and sit in between them. Right. Mosquitoes name is snakes. Right? Hari. Now observe this. Hari. So the Raggala will do. Did you try the questions? Oh, chutti, huh? Okay, nursery level questions. Right. Right. Raggala tell the. Can you give? Hari. So say this. First one is square root 2 plus 5 square root 2 minus 2 square root 2. Right. Now this is very simple. To 1 plus 5, 6. 6 minus 2, 4 square root 2. Correct? Everyone correct? No? This 1, no? 1, 2 root 2 in 1, no? 1 plus 5, 6. 6 minus 2, 4. Correct? No? No. Second, root 5 plus 2 root 7. Okay, then 2 root 5 minus 3 root 7. All right. Now you have to see the same family people. This root 5 and this root 5 will go together. Then what root 5 is this? 1 root 5. No? 1 root 5 and 2 root 5, how much, Puta? 3 root 5. 2 root 7 and minus 3 root 7. Plus 2 and minus 3 is how much? Minus 1. Then minus 1 root 7. So you can write minus root 7. You can write. Correct? Raise your hand, correct? No? Good. Good. Lazy, no? Okay, we can start a TV show. Okay, AB versus Tari. Right. Now next one. Third one. 4 root 3 plus 5 root 2. 4 root 3 plus 5 root 2. Then plus 3 root 5 minus 3 root 2 plus 3 root 5 minus 2 root 3. Marama lengthy one. So, but you have to see the same family people. 4 root 3 and 2 root 3 are same. 4 root 3 minus 2 root 3, how much puta? 2 root 3 we can write. 5 root 2 and minus 3 root 2 plus 2 root 2 plus 3 root 5 and plus 3 root 5, 6 root 5. Simple. They have checked whether you can add these things. But the 5 minus 3 is 2, right? Yeah. Right. Right. Make it clear? No? These things are clear, right? Okay. With any doubt? Huh? Okay. Okay. We are doing the third one, the third one, not fifth. Third one. We're discussing the third one. Right. Third one. Now next one. 6 root 11 But don't speak, don't speak, don't speak, don't speak. Hey guys, if you do this, bang, you can't study. You can fight, but not every time. Sometimes you have to be buddies, not always enemies. He's a thick buddy, right? Okay. Then, no, say this. Okay, 6 root 11 plus 3 root 7, right? Minus 2 root 11 minus 5 root 7 plus 4 root 7. Right. Now, let's see the stuffs. 6 root 11 minus 2 root 11, 4 root 11. 3 root 7 minus 5 root 7. 3 minus 5 is minus 2. Minus 2 and plus 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. Then plus 2 root 7. It's a 4 root 11 plus 2 root 7. Okay. So this is the basic addition subtraction. Nothing else. Right. Next part. 8 root 3 plus 7 root 7 minus 2 root 3 plus 3 root 7 minus 3 root 7 minus 3 root 7. Right. Then what will happen? 8 root 3 minus 2 root 3 is how much? 6 root 3, right? 7 root 7 plus 3 root 7? 10 root 7 minus 3 root 7? Again 7 roots. Correct? Meva lazy. Huh? Right. Again? Okay. Right. Now these things are fine. If someone put 7 root 7 for 6 root 3 second, still fine. No? Okay. When you make it, can you tell me an answer? 3 root 5 minus 3 root 5. Okay. If you know the answer, raise your hand. This is the question. No? 3 root 5 minus 3 root 5. Online? But you can answer the question. Online people, you can unmute and answer. 3 root 5 minus 3 root 5. If you know the answer, raise your hand. Lazy name. Right. Yeah. What is the answer? 0. 0, 1. 0. What's the answer? What? Others? How much? 0. Root 5. Okay. 1 minus 1 is how much? 1 minus 1 is how much? X minus x. X minus x. X minus x is how much? 0, 0. X වලින් x ගියොත් 0. Likewise 3 root 5 වලින් 3 root 5 ගියොත් how much? 3 root 5 minus 3 root 5 how much? 0. Okay, this 0. Remember this, eh? Hurry. 3 root 5 minus 3 root 5, 0. Okay. Right. Puta, we are having the session only up to 7 o'clock. Puta, every day you have a class at 7. Normally now from February 18, we will take this up to. Now how we are going to be 7? Hurry. Now see this part. Hurry. Observe. Hurry. Now Puta, now again February 18 onwards you are going up to 8 o'clock. You can remember. Again February up to 8 o'clock. Right? Because we are doing a separate revision part here. But not only that, plus paper is something, revision is something. They become two things. Huh? 5, 5, 5. What? When? What? Until night 6:30? I think 6:30 night will ever, and after 6 night never go much. What are you going to practice up to 6:30? Come at 5, huh? Don't go to any practice. Okay, listen. Shh, shh. Now for the last part. What's the last part? Surge. There's a multiplication කියලා එකක් තියෙනවනේ. Multiplication of division and surge and entire surge. ඒකේ චුට්ටි පාටයක් only we have to do. Careful listen. හරි. Now Buddha, 3 root 5 into 2 root 3 root 5 into 2 root 3. How much is this? 3 into 2, 6 root 6 root 15 you get here. Okay. 3 into 2, 6 root 5 into root 3 root 15. Okay. Then 2 root 3 into root 5 now how much? Root 5 ke mein itna root 3 ke lama root 3 mein we'll say root 7. Then what is the answer? 2 square root 21. Understood? Whatever the inside square roots, multiply by the square root values. Next one, the 3 root 5, if you divide by square root 5, what will happen? The square root 5 and square root 5 get cancelled and answer will be 3. So the 5 root 2 divide by 10 root 6 I will think. What can you do? 5 and 10 you can simplify 1 and 2. Root 2 and root 6 you can simplify root 3. Then what will be the answer? 1 over 2 root 3 here. But if you get a third, like if you get a irrational number, what should you do? Rationalize it. Okay, if you get a irrational number, rationalize it by multiplying by root 3. Then you get root 3 over 2 root 3 into root 3 is 3. Then root 3 over 6 scalar. But can I cut this 3 and 6? No. But did you understand the multiplication part? Alright. Now with this, we are winding up everything. Okay, so then we'll end. Alright. Okay, now that's all for today. Right, for the online students, please give a feedback for today's class. Right, whoever joined today. Right, how was the class, Kayla? Okay, for the 10 and 11. Okay, that's it. Okay, just send a feedback to our WhatsApp. Okay, fine. Okay, then you can leave now.